everyone. Looks like we're back to action here. Alright, so what we are going to be doing here is we are going to knock out, hopefully, another couple of stages out of this. So, back to action here with another round. Mirage Saloon. Here we go. So, again, still been here, having hopefully some good times with y'all. There we go. And moving at a good pace already. Up and running here. I'm not gonna wait for that guy. Here we go. Alright, we're going pretty strong right now. Good first 40 seconds. Here we go. Alright, good first minute. Good first minute. Shield, immediately lost the shield, but that's okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that was a waste. We're gonna try this one again. I feel like I was in a groove there until right at that last minute it went off the rails. That thing will stick around with you for a while. There we go. Took a little bit of time, but we're actually running now properly. Much better. Yeah, this stream is a pretty short overall. I'm just trying to get a couple of day streams racked up, especially since I didn't get time to do one earlier in the week. I'm gonna do at least 2 of the half-hour streams here. This one's gonna probably go up immediately. And the one that comes after it. There we go. Time. Lost that shield again. There we go. Ooh. Oh. That should be the last one. There it is. I think that was the last one. Only ended up with 1, but... that guy's no longer in range. So there we go. I'm gonna drop him off here. Let's get moving. There we go. Ooh, I knew I was gonna get hit there. But we got the checkpoint finally, at least. We're back to the plane. Alright, time for the snake. Ooh, did not get it angled right. It's that whole timing here on the awkward angles. Got that one. we've got 1 life on this one. This will be basically last shot, but I get the extra hit. I'll try to be more mindful on this one. Got myself an extra hit at least. Got 1. It's coming again. 2. Yep, got him that time. We just need 1 or 2 more. Too far away. So let's come from this side. Ooh, that's 4. 1. Oh, do not mess up now. There he is. Woo! That was not a pleasant one. Yeah, I don't like the angles on that fight, but that is not how that sign works. Does have rockets on its floating ether, but here we go. It is wild to see some of the groups that they put back into this. They went deep cut on some of these. Push the barrel. I saw the snake, it did not register that it was an enemy. Right, through the trapdoor again. Oh, it missed. And we're back off and running again. I do love the limited homing attack that the fire shield gives you. And those are collision chaos. Those are collision chaos balloons. There it is. Gotta go. I've never enjoyed the cheat behind your opponents. Even going back to Sonic 1, that was a frequent problem in Spring Yard Zone. It's boss fight time. Here we go, first fight. Oh! I got 1. Oh! Finally got the hit on it. I'm gonna end up dying with this one. Yep, there it is. enough time to get the double hit, but luckily, I earned the extra life, so I'll actually have a second shot at this. Alright, down we go. Let's get this done. Here it comes. Very good hit, Tails. Another one, there's two. Nope, just lost that one. Honestly, though, this is a really good flowing level. It takes a little bit of time, but once you get some comfort, the actual level feels really smooth. The boss fight, the biggest issue is that you don't get a lot of chances to just take some real time and get strong with it. So unless you're playing the level constantly, you'll beat it once and then kind of forget all the tricks, which is kind of where I am right now. Which is why it is nice, though. If you play a game, if you let yourself get out of practice with a game, yeah, you won't be able to beat it cleanly, but it does still feel like a fresh experience because you're facing the challenge again. There it is. I finally got that guy. Space to pop with these guys. Let's do it. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting back into this. I'm just gonna earlier, since obviously big into Sonic 2D games. Every time I get that thing, I forget that I'm on a roll here and should be going to get back on guard. Yeah, I straight up messed that one up. Got a little bit too greedy. But yeah, for me, I actually got into Sonic watching the Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog series. It was running in syndication late at night. I think it was, I want to say it was the Disney Channel, but it might have not have been. I do remember I was on the Disney Channel at Nick at Night fairly late, so I have a lot of memories related to both of those networks. Especially what they ran at the end. So I got to watch the Mighty Ducks for the first time. But yeah, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog series was obviously a more ridiculous one. It was basically a weak-handed Looney Tunes. Like Sonic in that very much felt like he was in the Bugs Bunny role. But no, I had a great time with it, and Tails was a really good sidekick for him in that. And that's where my Sonic fandom really just came from. Didn't see the Sad AM series till much later, though I do agree it is the better overall series. I got one, which I immediately lost. There we go. Alright. Ran much smoother this time. Alright, back to the 8th train. I did not see Sonic Underground at the time. And you notice I'm not really bringing up the games. It's just because the games really didn't come into play for me at the first go-around of what I was watching. Like, it was not until I was in college I really got to play any of the games for the first time. I got a Xbox that was outfitted with some Genesis emulators and had the ability to play the Sega CDs. So I was able to play Sonic CD on the actual software. Here we go. Nope. Just gonna wait for it to decide. Go for it. There's one. Oh! Caught him on the tail. I think it's in a rust box. You have to basically start looking over everything there. Alright, one more shot. Should be able to get this one, but then I'm going with no lives again into level 2. That's the challenge. That's what I said was always the big appeal of the style of Sega's games. They designed with the arcade mindset in store where you get used to beating something a bunch of times. Until you've got so solid you can just do it in your sleep. Ooh, that was a rough one. Nope. Let's run it again. And you might be able to tell from here, not only am I focusing on, trying to beat the level, one of my main things right now is just trying to get used to talking more casually on here, because I know that will be something I want to do more when I actually have something to put on camera representing myself. Like right now, the entire start of it is the gameplay, so I've been trying to let it take more front row center stage. But at a certain point, you actually have to be able to talk more naturally through it. And I'm trying to make this something where I get more practice doing that, because usually I'm playing games on my own. I can just kind of think through it more, but first one at least, and I forgot the second one. These weird desert armadillos. I think I took out all of them, though. No, not all of them. But at least I got rid of all the things that were jumping at me, so I can at least get some here on the way. Alright, drop off. There we go. Can I push through this thing? No. Alright, on we go. Alright, let's go. definitely more paying attention on this stretch. I'm trying to get the angle right. Not there yet. I'm at the center, the odds are good, but... It's easier to hit, but it's also easier to get hit when he comes in from that angle. Take getting bounced. There's one. Okay, I still got it. Can I get it? Nope. Got 3 hits though. There's a shot. Nope. Getting away from it. Need to get the angle from the front. Nope. Crap. Oh wait, we're okay. Wow, straight on into it. It's... Yeah, when you get to the latter half of the game, it is very much just getting yourself comfortable in the patterns, which... When you also talk about it, is definitely a challenge, but... Oh, didn't get that one. I got him once. Nope. Not doing that right now. I got him the second time. Nope. We're coming up on the 30 minutes for the first session, so if I don't get on this one will go up to YouTube as just a fail video. 30 minutes of just this, getting stuck on this stage, but if it does finish, it'll be a perfect way to wrap it up. There we go. Something I can definitely say is not something I'm a fan of is how there's just enough space on those armadillos that you can land on them and not hit. Hello. Doing alright. Just going through. Game haven't touched in probably a couple years, honestly. And you're definitely feeling out of practice with it, but that's okay. There we go. Oh, this time I avoided that one. That wasn't good. This time I was actually able to avoid all the armadillos. That's good. Oh, lost the invincibility and lost most of the Thing's still coming down. Thought I got the last one, but then again, surprise, surprise. Not quite. Alright. Let's make a run at this. At least for all the difficulty of the boss fights and the flying, everything else runs pretty smoothly. This is a very short stretch. Actually, the Knuckles stage where there's a little more platforming difficulty. That first stage is very much a pain. First one, nope. Second one, got him that time. There's two, or sorry, there's one. Stop. He's coming from the side. Oh! And I missed all the ring that time. Yeah, stream time's not been too bad. Coming up on the... Yep. Coming up on my intermission here, but... I'm gonna try to give this one more set of tries here. Once I get to the... once I go to the... lives run out or this stage ends, we'll hit the intermission for a few minutes. Ooh! Gotta stick around that time at least to get one ring. Oh, I'm getting out of the way. Alright, there we go. Second one, that works for me. There's three. Nope. Yep, knew that was going down. Yes, thank you for asking there. First time chatter. There we go. One last shot at this. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, let's turn that down. There we go. Hopefully that makes the sound a little bit cleaner. Alright, here he comes. There's one. Nope, didn't get that one. Too late. He's coming in from the side this time. I'm moving up out of the way. Right now, hopefully it comes back from the right direction. Nope. Let's do this. Ugh. Yeah, this one probably is of the Sonic games. I would say the only ones that would be another candidate would be Sonic CD and maybe the first Sonic Adventure. Ooh. Yeah, we're not gonna survive this one. It does not look like. Well, let's see. Not taking that attempt. Nope, there it is. Alright. So that was a rough one there. I do want to put a little bit of time into Sonic Superstars as well. So I am going to let that be the start of the stream, or the start of the time after the break here. This stream will still go here, but I'm taking a 5-minute break here to post this first half hour up. So that will be going here in the short term. And then I'll see you all in about 5 minutes. So until then, I'll keep the music going since, this at least would be better than the dead air. So with that said, I will see everyone back in a few.